Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Wine Cellar. I am your host, Bloodreich, if I could talk. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to jump right in. You already know we are playing Final Fantasy II of the Final Fantasy Origins collection. And so if you've watched one of our previous episodes without watching the Final Fantasy one, I did make kind of a conscious decision at the towards the end of our Final Fantasy episode that we're on a stretch of Final Fantasy games right now. We're going to keep all the characters' names exactly the same. No, dang it. You know, yes, every game is different with its story, but it is the same kind of situation, like RPG-wise. So we are going to condense the videos for at least the Final Fantasy run of the PlayStation 1 portion of the vault, or the wine cellar, to about 35 to 40, maybe 45 minutes, just depending on cutscenes, things like that. Just so you're not seeing the exact same thing over and over again. We're going to try to not grind, so that might cause a problem with, a difficulty scale, but we will try to see where that leads us in regards to everything at the end of this video, and then moving forward, if it does look good with the 45-minute 45-minute videos, we'll continue with that until we get out of the Final Fantasy franchise and move on to, I can't even remember what's after Final Fantasy, because we literally have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Tactics and Chrono Cross, all to bring to you guys. So, I'm sorry, Chrono Trigger, because that's part of the anthology collection. So. To my knowledge, I'm not positive that this was the original. I think this was made for the Origins collection. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I don't think the graphics would have been this good for cutscenes, back when this game came out on the Super Nintendo. I think it was a Super Nintendo game. Final Fantasy is sort of my favorite franchise, but it's so weird. If you're unfamiliar with it, most of these, the numbers in the States don't match the games in Japan in terms of order. Like Final Fantasy 4 here in the States is actually Final Fantasy 3, I think, in Japan. Things like that. See our 4 heroes watching their town burn. No escape! It's like, hope you're ready to battle. Anybody has any magic at this time? Yeah. That's right, yeah, this is like a battle like you can't win, so yeah, Final Fantasy is known for that. Really? Yeah. For throwing you into battles that you just can't win. I know in Final Fantasy VII, yeah, it's a cutscene where you're hanging out with Sephiroth and you're taking down a snake, and I think the most hits I've ever been able to get in was 2. That's not saying a lot. Yeah. Fisk is completed, the Empire will begin its full-fledged war against others. We must stop them. And this one has a little bit more storyline in regards to, like, it's not just about crystals, it's more about the characters and where they came from and what they're, you know, what they stand for. I want to say Leon is the one that's not here. Yeah. Go crashing through a door. Who are you people? Oh, didn't mean to click that too fast. Password is Wild Rose. Roses, fins, crest, strong and beautiful. Any captives are being gathered in fins. Speaking of which, Maria's been missing. Oh yeah, and you can like give items in chat. Yeah, like this is like a huge upgrade from the previous Final Fantasy. Do we have gear? Probably not. No, we actually do. Oh, there's our... Nice. I'm just trying to get out of here. I think we're supposed to go to Finn. Do we have any money? We have 400 gil, which is how much you start with in the last game. Everybody leather caps or leather gloves. Let's go with the leather gloves because they're a little bit cheaper. We have Furion. His hat because he's our tank. There we go. Can't remember. Yep, I think in the like world map you can actually save. So let's see if there's anything else for us to. Is it Furion who can learn white magic? No, actually, none of them. I don't remember who the wizard is in this game. Cool. So, just in case we have any issues like last time. Oh yeah, and Final Fantasy II even allowed the whole front or back thing. So if you're in the back, you have a I think it's a harder chance of being hit, and you take less damage, but you also have a harder time to hit, if my memory serves me right. Oh, 37 gil, but did we earn any XP? Oh yeah, I think that was another weird change in this one is I think levels just kind of come on their own, I think. They just like happen randomly, like there is no rhyme or reason, I think. It could be mistaken, but yeah, you pretty much. I'm gonna strike first. Ooh, and one poisons. Who doesn't have any antidotes? We don't. Oh, it seems like poison goes away after a small while. Let's see what's over here. Gatria. Little stop that's got an inn. Item shop. It's got a little bit of everything. Got a church. Let's go ahead and. Are we still poisoned? Or. No, it doesn't look like it. So we might be good there, so let's just try to get some items just in case. That's really each one of them sells something different. Yep. God, 200 for an antidote? Holy crap, man. Oh, we've got 4 freaking healing potions. So hopefully that'll be enough. Cool little town to... Oh, did not mean to do that because I think we need to go west. So I'm gonna have to walk around because it's gonna spawn me on the right side again. Yep. Preemptive strike and everybody misses. How wonderful is that? I think that's the town I need to go up. Is that right? Locked it. Okay, these beginning levels in Final Fantasy, the original couple Final Fantasy games they're rough, man, because your stats are just garbage. The game is, you know, it doesn't you know, hold your hand. And I mean, I kind of take it, like, in the first one, it's kind of weird because it's like these 4 youth have been like kind of traveling the land and they just show up, you know, one day. So that's kind of weird to know, like, they wouldn't be able to fight, but like these guys, it kind of makes sense that they're, you know, recently orphaned and things like that. All the, like, the sprites for cities and stuff like that are literally just cutting copies of previous titles. That's right, Furion can do a double attack sometimes. Hey, everybody hit. Can you believe it? Tyrion is literally playing the tank. Like, look at that. Like, I mean, Gusted took a hit. Yeah, see, there you go. His HP and his endurance increased, but nobody else gained any kind of increase. We're gonna just do a quick save here. Yeah, we're in Finn, so. Oh, okay. Apparently you can't get to the Gazels right from the world map. Oh, that's right, because it's overrun. Holy crap! What the hell? Oh, thank God I saved. Jeez, he did a 5-hit. Wow. Okay. Maybe this isn't where we're supposed to be. Out in the world too. Are there knights? Oh. Gus's HP and endurance increased. Good for Gus there. Okay, yeah, we're literally blocked out. We can go into these places, but there's nothing we can do. Oh, okay. So there's like masteries as well. Oh, I can't think of any other place that we would need to go, so we're gonna check around here and see what we need to find. Do I need to heal Gus? Yeah, let's go ahead and use one. Oh yeah, give a full heal. Quite some time since I actually played this game. arrows. That was cool. Pretty much shot 2 arrows. That's cool. Alright, so I hate to backtrack, but I'm wondering if we missed something in that first little nook and cranny place that we went to. I think it was called like Altair. So we're gonna backtrack real quick and just make sure, because I mean we literally just walked around, looked, didn't talk to anybody, and I'm wondering if maybe there's something there. So we're gonna head back, which would be kind of nice because we can get a little bit of gil stockpiled from here to there, and then back to Finn. Yeah. No. Yeah, Finn, because there's no help. He wanted to call it Flynn. Hopefully there won't be too many battles here and there, and then heading back. Almost a straight shot. Alright, let's actually talk to people here. Fins across the lake. Yep, okay. Soldiers and monsters there. There's a pub on the outskirts of Finn. When the Empire invaded, the owner didn't make it out in time. Now he has to serve the Imperial soldiers all day long. Yeah, that's the church, temple, whatever you want to call it, that reses people. Let's see if there's anything in this town that we can find that's better. Let's buy them each a cap. Just get their defense increased. There we go. Check and make sure there is now. Nothing new there. So let's just keep on trekking. So that was, I mean, he mentioned the... So that was the city of Gatria. Okay. Oh yeah, because Altair is the city that we started. So hopefully we did enough. I don't know if there are like trigger things in this game where like you have to go click that one person that. Because I mean, the only other thing that we could do is the bar. We want to make sure we don't talk to any of the captains again. Well, you know what? That wasn't a bar that we went to, because usually the bars are technically the inns. So, and there was a captain outside that inn though, so let's head back up to Finn and we'll figure out where to go. I mentioned in my previous game, I mean, it's not my X button, so that was just me just tapping too quickly. My controllers are a little aged, so sometimes I click things without even really knowing, so we'll do a little bit better careful with playing these games, especially since these are ones that I'm unfamiliar with. It's 7, 8, and 9 that I'm a little bit more familiar with. And you know what? Let's just be safe. Let's go ahead and... I don't know if there will be a battle anytime soon. Let's get Furion healed up. Cool. Okay. Okay, yeah, I mean, so there's an inn there. Lead. Yeah, that led back out, didn't it? Yeah, it almost makes it look like it's a... Nightingale, really? It's not worth it at all. Let's see. Gotta be something here. Taking 0 damage, but I got poisoned. I'm taking 0 damage from the poison damage anyway, so that works. Okay. Well, I didn't find anything around here, so this is one of the only places that we can enter that looks safe. Yeah, I mean, this is just somebody's house. Welcome to the era of gaming where walkthroughs were actually a thing. The game didn't hold your hand and... yeah, that's Emperor's Screw. Thought maybe he was like fake or something. Dang it. I'm gonna lose out on the gil that we collected so far. But again, thank goodness we saved it before we started exploring. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's a freaking pub right there. My goodness. Okay, so let's get a way to get over there. So I guess pubs and inns are actually two different things in this game. Damn, that was overkill. Let me kind of move a little. Okay, there we go. We got it. His enemies are pretty weak, so I wonder if I'm only getting like. Oh, experience increased. Oh, goodness. Let's make sure we don't talk to any of these guys. Okay. I don't want to take care of the soldier anymore. If you intend to sell me to your emperor or kill me, you're not taking me alive. I guess that you are rebels as well. Name's Scott, Prince of Cassian. Is it freaking Prince? Morgan's betrayal, who now serves the Empire. And to Hilda, my love will always be always. Don't tell her that, I'm a dying man. Okay, thank you. Got out of bed just to die. Obtained ring. Alright, so we'll head back to Altair. I knew that there was something here. I can't believe I completely missed the pub that was over here. My mind just always thought that they were, that the pubs and the inns were one and the same. And maybe there's just a pub in that city just because. Like, storyline, like, oh yeah, he works at the pub. He has to serve the Empire. Crap ton of health, man. I wonder if Gus is more of like the tank in this game. Easy battles now. Oh, airship. Okay. Oh wow, 6 damage actually kills it. Another goblins, so like, you know, they're supposed to be like super easy creatures, but damn. Marina strength increased, alright. I wonder if that airship was going to Finn. I don't need any items, so we're just gonna keep going this way. Actually, do something with 300 strikes. Thank you. At least kill 2 of them. That's fine. Oh, just kill all 3 of them. That works for me as well. Yeah, now we're just gonna run into every enemy under the sun. Damage variance taken in one shot in a while. Almost to Altair. Gonna be freaking stacked when I get back to Altair, but there's nothing I really need. And as always, quick save. Here? I think it was. Yeah. Gave me that ring before he died. Ah, thank you. I guess. Very safely, estimated you. But you can't help us. We need someone to find Mithril, the enchanted metal. Okay. That. Please help us. We need the mightiest possible warriors to retrieve the. Alright. The battle within the Empire's equipment far outclassed ours. We stood no chance. Made of mithril. We must have found a mithril mine somewhere. I ordered a man in Cellar named Joseph to investigate this possibility, but he has yet to report back. Please go to Salamander with Mindu and look into this matter. Okay. Who the hell's Mindu? Go to the eastern port of Palum to find a ship that will take you there. Oh. I wish to fight alongside you. I offer you my canoe as well. Now we have Mindu. And he gave us a canoe. Well, there we go. Now does Mindu have any equipment? Oh, okay, so he's the magic user. Very cool. magic does he have? Nice. Yeah, well, nobody else knows nothing. Asuna. Oh, that must... Oh, that's weird. Cures status ailment, cures temporary status ailments. Interesting. I have a different spell for... So what a waste of a turn. Alright, well, let's save it when we get out here. I think he said we had to head east, but we are right in between the time where we want to be, so we are going to cut our video here. Thank you guys again for tuning in. We appreciate you. I've been definitely having fun going through my entire collection one by one and getting all these. Thank you for your patience as we handle this project. I, at the time of this recording, have close to 320 something games, and granted, not all of them are going to be playable. As some of them are on consoles that I just don't own. So you're going to be, cut that down by maybe, 40, 50 games, maybe. It's still over 200 games. So that's over 200 hours, given the fact that, so we want to shoot for the hour, excluding some of these more tediously long RPGs. So if you want to see more of us play Final Fantasy II, let us know in the comments down below, and we will continue to pick up where exactly we left off here, heading east towards, I believe it was called Salamand. But if not, we will pick up with, I believe, Final Fantasy IV is next on tap, and we'll see you guys next time on the Wine Cellar. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Stay groovin'.